Hello everyone, Randy here, and today we're working on the phone here again. I was just going to do this off-screen, set it up here, plug it in, and be done with it. Ran into one little problem though, and it occurred to me, plug. You folks notice any plug here? Right, there's no plug in this vicinity. Even though we're right next to the electrical panel here, there is no plug here. In fact, the closest plug is probably the door opener up there. So, we're going to solve that here this episode. Went down to the local hardware store, exchanged some monetary, and for some monetary compensation, I acquired this hardware here. Got a box, a plug, a cover, and a couple of the doohickeys there that go into the box. So, first things first though, we're going to figure out where we can tie into the box here. Oh, there's my phone. Might take that off here if it gets in the way. So yes, the box is full of breakers, so we can't add an additional breaker here, so it's going to have to be tied in with one of the current breakers. 220s on this side, so we're probably in one of the ones on that side there. Unfortunately, I know the shop side already has 2 or 3 of them tied into it, so I'm not sure if we can tie more into the shop breaker or not. And yes, before anybody asks, it is still live yet. Okay, what do we got here? Yes, we could probably tie another one into there yet, I think. Looks like we got plenty of connections there. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I'm sure there's a spot we can get a ground connection there somewhere, or neutral connection. Okay, we went and shut the power off here. So the power's off to the box now. I mean, unless of course you're into that type of thing, you're welcome to leave the power on, but I like working with the power off here. I think what we're going to do, we're going to mount the box down on this side. We've got a ground wire and telephone cable coming up on this side, so I think I'm going to put the box right here. We're going to knock out that one, and we should be able to mount the box straight below it. And we'll just run the wires up into here, into, yes, see that breaker right there, that 20 amp breaker. So, we'll knock that out. Takes care of that. And one of these breakers back on there. Or whatever. Okay. And we got some wire here. Yeah, we shouldn't need much here, so I'm probably just going to cut off a piece. And we don't even need that much really. And we'll cut off a piece like that. That should be it. Okay, so I got my piece of wire cut here. We'll feed that up into there. Make sure we're going to need one of these here. Like so. Looks like that's the right way, yes. Breakers sure don't hold in here very good for some reason. Not sure what's up with that. Anyway. And then the plug. We'll do the same thing here. And a nice one to put the price tag right over that there. There we go. Might need a different pliers. We'll just use a screwdriver here. There we go, that should be tight enough. And the box here, I got a couple screws. This is about a 3/4 inch. I only got 1-inch screws, so they're a little long, but they should work. We'll grab 4 screws here. And like I said, we're going to mount it straight underneath here. Actually, it's probably overkill. Probably don't need 4 screws. This box ain't coming off then. At least it better not anyway. Come on now. Not exactly a magnetic tip, so. There we go. Yeah, that box is definitely nice and solid. Okay, let's even that back out a little bit. I'd say about right there should be good. Got the end here open. Hopefully the wire will split, otherwise I'll have to grab a knife here to cut it open with. Go. And right about there, we'll just tighten these up. And that wire won't be going anywhere now. And same thing down here. Okay, like I said, we're going to be tying into this breaker here. I'll wait to undo that here. Let's the wire strip back here a minute. I see they got everything nicely labeled in here. I don't think there's a need to do this one. It should be quite obvious as to which one this one is. Okay. I'm going to cut it off maybe right about there. Strip it back. This 14 gauge. Okay, fine, don't strip it then. Try that again. Yeah, 14 gauge, okay. There we go. Helps when you actually use the 14 gauge. Imagine that, right? Okay. Plug. And gold side's gonna be your hot side. We need to strip that back just a little more, yeah, I think. And screwdriver. There we go, that one's done. Neutral. Wait a minute here. There we go. I always put it on that way. That way when the screw turns around, it pulls it in. Otherwise it seems like when you put it on the other side, as it turns around, it pushes it out. So you put it on the same direction, it's turning. Same thing on the other side. It's on the opposite way, same direction, it's turning. And finally, the ground. There we go. Our plug is all set. Now we just need to find a spot to stick these into. Looks like all the small ones for this are taken up, so maybe, can we get into one of the big ones, I wonder? Let's try for one of the big ones here. I don't know if it matters if they both go on the same one or not. And we'll put them in different ones because it'll be easier. There we go, that one's in. I mean, they're all connected to the same thing anyway, but I'm just looking at it. None of them are connected to the same ones, so. There we go. And shot the end of this breaker right here. Oh, okay. So that one was in there. And there's room for a third one? There is, okay. Or maybe not. That's weird. Ah, still not holding it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a few too many wires for that breaker. It's unfortunate there's not no more breaker slots in this panel. Oh, I'll tell you what one. Okay, I think we're ready to close the panel up there. Okay, put the panel on here. And one more here. There we go. And actually being the first plug on this line, it probably should be a ground fault receptacle, but I'm not going to worry about that. There we go. Cover over the plug, and I think we've about got this project done. Okay, I'm going to turn the power back on here. Sure don't look like they're in there very good, but whatever, I guess. Okay, folks, power's back on. Moment of truth. Let's plug it in. Hey, look at that. It lights up and works. Take this phone wire here a minute. Let's clean that up just a little bit. You could cut the phone wire shorter, or you can just wrap it around behind here. Seems much easier to just wrap it around behind. Tuck it back in there. Let's see what's here. Check telephone line. There we go. Okay, we got a wireless headset for it here. Let's get that hooked up a moment, and we should be all set. Okay, I figure over on the bench here we'll set up the phone. So we'll just plug it in. Let's see what's here. Where does this go to? That, okay. Let's take that out. We'll put this on the bottom. This can go up there. And let's see, does it work? Hey, it lights up. That's always a good sign, right? Charging. I guess it's gonna have to charge for a while. Okay. Please lift up and try again. Yeah, it shows no battery on there, so... Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Yeah, battery must be dead. It quit just like that. Okay, so it was working there for a split second. We'll just have to let the battery charge up, and then we should be good. So anyway, with that, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.